Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for August 27, 2015. Incoming Attleboro High School freshmen had the chance to explore the school yesterday evening at the school's annual freshman orientation. Administrators and student leaders shared advice with a crowd of freshmen and their parents. Following the presentation, members of the Student Council and Class Council led students on tours around the school. Principal Bill Runey spoke more about the event.
So we're here tonight for the freshman orientation for the students and the families in the class of 2019 for Attleboro High School. School starts on Tuesday, September 1st at 7:15 in the morning, and our freshmen are going to be excited, but they're going to be very nervous and anxious. So we hold this orientation not only for our students, but also for their parents to get a sense of what the first day is like, what the first week is like, and what freshman year is like. Tonight I had both of my assistant principals, the assistant principal for student services and assistant principal for curriculum and supervision speak. We had the director of career and technical education. We also had our athletic director. We had our guidance coordinator. We had a parent volunteer, Nancy Lamott, who's the president of the newly formed Blue Pride Ambassadors Club, who spoke, and most importantly, we had two student speakers, Jacob Goulet and Emma Lamont. This is such a big building that when you come in for the first couple of weeks, it's very difficult to find certain portions of the building. We have an A building, we have B building, we also have a CTE wing, we have the athletic area. So we have a lot of our upperclassmen who are in the Leo Club, Student Council, and National Honor Society who volunteer their time tonight to be here to help ease the freshman transition. So each and every freshman who wants to has an opportunity to take a tour of the building with our upperclassmen student leaders. But then we also have a lot of our staff members, whether they be deans, administrators, teachers, guidance counselors. They also give tours for parents because, again, from the standpoint of being a parent or a guardian of a freshman student in a very large high school, you want to make sure that you have a comfort level for your child's freshman year. So we're very appreciative to all of our volunteers, both our students and our staff members who came tonight to provide tours.
The Attleboro School System is making an effort to ensure that bus transportation begins the year on a smooth note. A number of open forums have been held over the last month where families have had the opportunity to express their concerns to the school department and the transportation vendor. Attleboro School Committee Chair Dave Murphy spoke more about the meetings.
I think it's fairly widely known that at the beginning of the 14-15 academic year, we had some issues with regard to the administration of our transportation program. There was some human error involved, some systemic issues that we've tried to address over the course of the past year to make sure that we're maximizing safety first and foremost and running the system in an organized way. As part of that, as part of a stepped-up effort toward communication, we are having a series of transportation open forums to allow families to come in and have their questions answered by both staff from the Attleboro Public Schools and our principal vendor, Bloom Transportation. So we had a number of people who've come in. They've had some questions clarified, and I think we're hopeful that we'll have a much smoother start to the beginning of the year. Because, frankly, and the point that we've tried to emphasize repeatedly is that the focus of school, any portion of the school year, is not transportation, it's teaching and learning, and we're doing everything we can to try to minimize those distractions and make sure the focus is where it should be, which is on the outstanding caliber of the education offered in the Attleboro Public Schools. There's all sorts of different questions. Some of them are sort of system-wide questions, people wanting to know exactly how the system is operating differently than it was before. I think one point that's important to stress is that none of the changes that were put into place were done as cost-saving measures. All of them were done for the purpose of maximizing safety, and so far we believe that it's being implemented in an appropriate way. All the information is available at attleborosschools.com. They should contact the central office. They can call the central office 222-0012. They'll send a call to the transportation office. They're happy to answer questions. Obviously, we're transporting over 4,000 students at the beginning of the year. Every district of our size, there are going to be some bumps in the road, but we're confident that we're going to get off to a good start. And again, the focus will be where it should be, which is on teaching and learning. So thank you very much.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.